Kabaragani. Balm Skin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Balm Skin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're going to go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form, and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't
It is.
be of service.
Then we lost our tire shop up there.
I am a genius.
Somebody delivered us a burnt up car
My
and said,
ancestors
"You
have
coming
made
back?"
me a genius, and all that I've been
That's
saying.
stood right
I
there
must
for a
declare
while.
myself a
Then my
genius.
uncle had to go to court and explain
I'm
why
a
he had a
genius.
burnt up car on the
Whenever
property
I am
and shit. Now
myself,
he's not allowed to
I
work.
do my genius and do great things. All my thoughts posted on TV must express my
It
genius.
is. Then we lost our tire shop up there on Fairwood and
I'm a
Livingston.
genius.
Somebody
My
delivered
decision
us a
will always
burnt
be in
up
the
car.
best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
Late
I am a
lunch,
genius.
I'm gonna be working
At all
all
times, my
night.
geniusness must reflect my
Tired
culture.
of
My
starving.
geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For Election Day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent. Educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is
We're going to be starting the show in a minute, family. I'm on a family call right now. We're going live. But right now, you got Black Jelly Beans, DJ O Sharp, Eddie Baird in the house. We're in the meeting right now. Trying to get to you. I'm trying to get to you. Share with your family and friends. G&J Media's The Flag is Flying. The horn of war is being sound. Let's get it. We going live, family. It's about to go down the Gye-Nyame journey. Make sure you join us. Join us for the conversation. It's going to be a powerful one. Yes, indeed. Listen to the sounds of Eddie Baird, DJ O Sharp, Black Jelly Beans. Go out and get your copy. Get your copy. That was me. I used to bang Archie's sister. That was me. I changed my name. All we have is G&J Media. The flag is flying. The flag is flying. Come on in the room. Join us. I know some of y'all off. Come over here and join us.
taking y'all so long? I'm gonna send out this black signal. What's going on? All right. We are up. We are live. I had a Gye-Nyame meeting, and gotta handle business, gotta take care of the tribe. And they still on it. I had to get off so that I could make sure I joined y'all at 7 p.m. because if I don't get the show popping at 7 p.m., the show will not go on. I'm just saying, I'm old, and I can't do it like I used to do it. I used to be able to hang to 9 p.m., but as the years start creeping up on me, I started going to sleep a little bit earlier. I wake up earlier now, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't been waking up for the last couple of days earlier, but y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make sure that we get you the quality that you deserve. So today, family, I need to remind you that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is Folk Tales for Grown Folks. I almost said the wrong show. And this is a Heart of Simba production, where we strive to blow up your old paradigms. God damn it, gotta blow up those paradigms, because the paradigms is what's holding many of us back. Family, we are about to go on and we about to bust open one of these folk tales. Let me go. I'm going to open up the lines so that some of the family could join us, because family, believe it or not, as I tell the story often, you never know how your words and how your wisdom and how your view may affect others. You may have the very answer that other people are waiting for. And rather than sitting on it, I would suggest that you honor the call of the ancient war horn, of the Akubin, and share your wisdom with the family, because you never know whose life you might save. That's right. You might be able to save somebody's life, because the wisdom that you are sitting on was not put there for you. It was put there for somebody in your tribe or somebody else in the world. Many of us are sitting on our wisdom. We are ashamed of the fact that we got it. We may be ashamed of how we got it. We may feel guilty because we have it. But family, your family and your tribe and your village and your city may need the very wisdom that is sitting at the core of your life, because many of us get caught up in the perception that everybody see the world the way we do, when the fact of the matter is that they might not see the world the way that you do, and that you might be able to remove the scales from their eyes and then open it up. So Gye-Nyame Journey, we believe that in order for us to grow, it's not an independent process. In our number system, we start with 0, right? Of course, there's been an argument. You know what I'm saying? 0's God. You know, boom, boom, boom. People are, you know what I'm saying? We debate about that. We argue, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey, cool, it's cool. Hey, it's cool. It's cool. 1, people be like, oh, that's the number of independence. And John, we say, no. 1 is the number of interdependence. We are interdependent upon each other. This is how you build a nation. This is how you build a tribe. This is how you build a family. Interdependence. You don't have to worry about A and B because I'm handling A and B. And I don't have to worry about C and D because you're handling C and D. And I don't have to worry about E and F because Miss Tracy is handling E and F. And I don't have to worry about G and H because Sister Navita is handling that. And I don't have to worry about all the other alphabet because other aspects of our being is doing it. Your whole body works on interdependence. The brain is interdependent on the heart. The brain is interdependent on your circulation system. The brain is interdependent on your stomach. The brain is interdependent. The whole system is an interdependent system. It's not a system of independence. Yes, those properties, those systems work as one. But they realize in the total scheme of things that they are working for greater harmony. Just like you. This is why every morning I talk to y'all about the free G&J e-course. Why? Because like I said, I'm looking for my tribe members. I'm looking for my tribe. I'm throwing it out there because I know you out there. I know you out there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because a lot of people are concerned about the numbers. I'm not concerned about the numbers. I'm concerned about the quality of the people that's coming into the circle. Everybody is not going to vibe with what I have. Everybody's not going to agree with what we bring here on Folk Tales for Grown Folks or the Daily Toast or Tribal Quotes or anything else that we bring, but it will resonate with those that belong to the tribe, those that understand the idea of interdependence, even though they haven't been able to voice it like that. Right? So family, my name is Brother Hatim. I want to welcome you to GNJ.media. I want to welcome you to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I want to welcome you to Gye-Nyame Journey Tribe. I want to just welcome you to Gye-Nyame. Because we got a long history. And for many of y'all that don't know, like I said, we have been doing this shit for a very long time. And I'm constantly throwing up the signal for my tribe. Like the bat signal out there, I'm throwing up the Gye-Nyame signal. I'm throwing up the flag so that people can see it. Why? Because we need a gathering point. And the one thing that this whole pandemic has brought forth for us is the opportunity for us to start linking up through the internet. Many of us had to change many parts and many aspects of our lives so that we can go in and adjust to what we're going through. So right now, for some people, even though they might not be on here now, Folk Tales for Grown Folks might be a lifesaver. Once we get our GNJ.media up running, it might be a lifesaver for some people. It's not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, family, we're about to get it pumping. We're about to get it started. We're about to do our thing. Tell them, Anime. Y'all messing with the wrong ones. So, right now, the Black Line is open, 614-556-4535. The Black Line is open. You also can check us out on our e-course, those that are interested. Now, I am going to start sending out a special package for everybody that have been supporters of Gye-Nyame Journey. If you have linked in to freegnjecourse.com or you have supported Gye-Nyame Journey in any form or fashion, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have some material coming out to you, some life-changing material, some stuff that you're going to be able to build on. It's kind of old. It's dated because I didn't have a mic when I was doing it, but it's coming, right? And you're going to start receiving it maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times, because I got a lot. Because I need people to understand that this ain't new. What we doing, this ain't new. You know what I'm saying? I have a lineage. You understand what I'm saying? Not only moving into the future, I have a lineage that's been passed down to me from the past. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, family, you know, like I said, you know, because people can ask me who my elders are, and I can let you know. Some of them you still could call and let you know. Right? But you got a lot of people coming at you, and you ask them who their elders are, and they're going to make you feel bad. They're going to make you feel stupid for even asking the question. But you need to be able to ask somebody, what's your goddamn lineage? What's your connection to the movement? Other than YouTube, nigga? What, you know, other than some of these books and shit. You know what I'm saying? What's your connection? What's your connection and what's your work ethic? Outside this YouTube shit, outside of this Facebook shit, outside of this Instagram shit. What work have you done? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So let's go. We're going to break off and we're going to move straight into the folk tale for the day. The folk tale for the day. Letting you know. First off, letting y'all know the Black Line is open, 614-556-4535. Call in and let's have a discussion. Let's talk about it. Let's groove. Let's build. Let's do what we need to do. All right. So right now, as you see on the screen, right? You see it on the screen, right? Waiting, but hey, if nobody call in, we know how. Y'all already know how I get down. Oh, I'm muted. Let me go and unmute myself. Damn, I don't want to be muted. All right. So, but you call in, we can holler at me. Let me know you on the line. But the folktale for the day is the salt merchant and his ass. Well, I put that out there wrong. I swear to God, this is not a porno. I know Aesop was ahead of his time with these titles, but the salt merchant and the ass and his ass sounds very pornographic, but it's not that. I promise. It's a lesson involved with it. I promise. Right? And I'm scared to click stop seeing this ad because I don't know what the hell else they're going to put up. So we use the Townsend version. So I'm going to read it from my book because I like reading from my book. I like the feel of the pages up under my fingers, and then we will explore the folktale a little bit deeper in our discussion or in a monologue. You already know how I am. Makes no difference. You take your medicine how you want to take it. The salt merchant and his ass. I swear to God, that sounds nasty. Hey, baby, I'm the salt merchant. You want some of the salt. But it's not. I swear, it's not. It's old. It's ancient. Now, the reason we do folktales for grown folks, once again, because we have to get into the learning method of Gye-Nyame, the curriculum of Gye-Nyame, but being able to understand these ancient folktales so that we can understand modern folktales and what they're trying to tell us. Right? Our enemy is telling on themselves through their folktales, family. You know what I'm saying? You look at their folktales, they let you know, and they set it up because whether y'all know it or not, all this stuff is seeping through to your children. And what is letting you know that if we disappear, the world goes into chaos. What they're saying is, and deep under that, is that if we disappear, you're going to be left with yourselves. And we all know that you are not capable of building what we have built and maintaining what we have built. And they're talking to ancient peoples. We your grandparents, for God's sake. What do you mean? What do you mean? Right? I mean, I want y'all to think about this. We had civilizations that prospered for thousands of years. People are like, well, they didn't prosper like we're prospering. They didn't have cell phones. They didn't have airplanes. Because the airplane, I mean, think about this. Most of this shit that has been developed in West Asian society was developed for war and destruction. Let's keep it real. You mean to tell me that after looking at the civilization along the Nile and some of the West African kingdoms, that you honestly think that certain things wasn't open to us? You really think that? And possibly because of the arrogance that they have placed in you, you think that if they were gone, if Captain America was gone, white man, Superman was gone, Lex Luthor was gone, Tony Stark was gone, Batman was gone, right? All these myths, they was gone. That we wouldn't be all right? I want you to understand, family, that in most cases, before these motherfuckers start selling them around the world, people were handling their business. The Silk Road didn't even include their ass. Do you understand that? The longest trade route in history really didn't include. They were on the tail end of that shit. The trading that was going on between cultures that wasn't even trying to go in and try to, I don't want to conquer. I just want to trade. We just want to trade. You understand what I'm saying? The advancements that we have were the result of war and the result of greed and wanting everybody to be under one thumb. This is what prompts technological growth in the society. But then they'll tell you all the negative shit and be like, well, if we didn't come, this wouldn't have happened. But then they don't never talk about all the shit that came with them. So you start to think, because of your education and the limits of your education, the limit of your studies, you start to think that the world would be in chaos if they never had came. But there was a world before them. There was shit going on before them. Come on, family. All right, the salt merchant and his ass. A peddler drove his ass to the seashore to buy salt. His road home lay across a stream into which his ass, making a false step, fell by accident and rose up again with his load considerably lighter. As the water melted the sack, the peddler retraced his steps and refilled his panniers with a large quantity of salt than before. When he came again to the stream, the ass fell down on purpose in the same spot, and regaining his feet with the weight of his load much diminished, brayed triumphantly as he had obtained what he desired. The peddler saw through his trick and drove him for the third time to the coast, where he bought a cargo of sponges instead of salt. Oh, this peddler wasn't no joke. The ass again, playing the fool, fell down on purpose when he reached the stream, but the sponge became swollen with water, greatly increasing his load, and thus his trick recoiled on him, for he now carried on his back a double burden. What do you think, Anime? What do you think about that? Oh, it's worthy? Is God strike worthy? It's cool. It's a simple lesson here. A simple lesson I want y'all to pay attention to. Right? Now, let's go and look on here. Before I get into my stuff, we want to go through here. Right? And when you go to Fables of Aesop, which is one of my favorite sites, you can fool someone only so many times. This ass was playing the game. He didn't realize that the game he was playing was in a sense costing his owner or his master money. And the master was shrewd, was able to pick up on his game. So the master outplayed his ass and taught him a lesson. Let's go down a little bit. Let's see what else. Let's see. Here's Aesop for the kids, so you can tell the kids that the same measures will not suit all circumstances. The ass had one trick. Damn, that ain't sound right. The ass only had one trick. That didn't sound right. But hey, it's cool. The same measures will not suit all circumstances. Brother Kwame say, the ass should have consulted High John the Conqueror. See, and we're going to get into some of those stories as we move forward, right? Because now we're going to move the stories from over there to over here, right? And those stories take a little bit longer because they're a little bit longer, but we're going to try to show them as much as we possibly can. But John the Conqueror is one of the stories that was transferred over here from this, I ain't going to say from this collection, but the stories, because our ancestors want us to get the message. His ass should have consulted High John the Conqueror. Should have consulted High John. Oh, he posted that twice. He want to make sure y'all get that lesson. All right. So there ain't a lot of morals on this one. But there's a few different stories and different takes of it. But it's like, yo, this ass was using the same trick. And anybody that's dealing with anybody with any brains, with any intelligence, will catch on to your patterns. And many of us in our lives, we fall into patterns. And those that are holding our lives hostage understand the tricks that we use. And many of us have not expanded our trick bag. Even though we fall into trick bags all the time, because I want you to understand that the master had a trick bag too. But the master don't have to apply his trick bag until the servant gets out of hand. You understand what I'm saying? So many of us have been using the same tricks, expecting a similar result. Many of us are using old methods, expecting the same results. But the game has advanced. And many of us are stuck in the past. We're playing old tricks in new games. That shit don't work. It don't work. The same chess move that like some of y'all that used to play chess, the four move checkmate. That shit only worked for the first 2 weeks when you playing motherfuckers. That shit only works on new people in chess. The 4 move checkmate don't work on somebody who understands chess. But you're stuck on the same thing. I remember I was playing Brother Mazir. Mazir liked playing chess.
And he liked to prolong games. Anybody that know Mozzie got patience like a motherfucker. And he will wait you out, and he will extend the game just to torture you. Oh, I'm not going to check you right now. I'll check you later. The fuck? The fuck? Nigga, you started the game, you have to finish it. Yes, sir. So I don't play chess with Mozzie no more. Because after I tried the first 4-move checkmate on Mozzie, and Mozzie just started whooping my ass and started setting me up for shit, that trick didn't work. See, because I didn't study the game of chess. Mozzie studied the game of chess. He studied it to a different level so that the little shit that I was doing, the elementary shit I was doing, wasn't on his high school level of chess playing. You understand what I'm saying? And many of y'all are using elementary methods in your life. And other people are using junior high methods, high school methods, college methods, master degree methods, and doctor's methods. So who gonna win? Many in your business, y'all using elementary methods. In our accounting, in our education, we're using elementary methods. And that shit don't work. Brother Kwame say algorithms pick up on our patterns, and we're so purified water that we should have purified ourselves. Damn. Go ahead, Brother Kwame. Drop that wisdom on them. Many of us are caught in elementary or even preschool methods. And the preschool methods that we use worked in preschool, but they're not going to work for the rest of your life. Many of us saw conflict like we would if we was in elementary school. I mean, and I want you to understand, because this is on purpose, family, because if I'm going to subjugate you, I have to keep your methods primitive so they'll work in your community. But when you get to me, they don't work. I want you to feel comfortable in your preschool methods, in your elementary methods, in your junior high methods, in your high school methods. Why? Because I'm using college level methods. You know why? Because I'm trying to maintain mastery over you. We are being mastered, playing the game, playing the same game, but the rules have changed to the game. And people have studied the game, and they have elevated their mastery of it. While we stay on the elementary level. Why you stay on the elementary level? So you deal with your issues, your emotional issues. You deal with your emotional issues like you in preschool. You handle conflict like you in preschool. And they just take it to another level. Now you going to jail. Right? See, and what's even worse is that some of us are so schizophrenic that we have mastered, or we know how to use the mastery level techniques, but we use it with them. But when we come home, we go back to the elementary shit. What is that about? Why we're not sharing the techniques of the game with other people in our community? Well, don't make me, because I'm being guilty of it too. Don't make me slide back into the nigga. Like the nigga solve problems. The nigga don't solve problems for us. The nigga has never solved problems for us. See, I find it amazing that the concept of a gentleman, oh my God. I want you to understand this shit, right? This how crazy we are. And this how crazy they are, our adversaries. These motherfuckers will pretend to be gentlemen. Even the term doesn't even fit with their whole culture. It don't fit with their whole culture. And this whole, you need to act like a gentleman shit. Don't throw us into a tizzy when a motherfucker say it. A gentleman. knowing historically these motherfuckers are super thugs. The motherfuckers that got on the nicest suits and shit like them motherfuckers is super thugs. They just figured out how to do it within the rules of the game. And the rules of the game have changed and they benefit them. So rather than having to get upset and beat you over the head, they learn to beat you with the rules of the game. And this is what's happening to the ass. The ass is doing elementary tricks. The ass is doing elementary tricks. And his master's on the high school level. Lost one, lost two. I got your ass on 3. Brother Kwame says, the nigga need to be directed on what community actions need handled. Because don't get me wrong, there is a place for the nigga, excuse my language, for those that's out there that's sensitive, but that place is not in leadership. Just letting y'all know, the place is not in leadership. But anyway, getting it back to the ass and the salt merchant and his ass. Brother Kwame said, nigga need to be directed on what community actions need handled. I read it already. I just seen it on the screen again. And we have to understand, family, we're playing a very delicate game. And what we're giving away and what we're losing is, as I talk about every morning, is our time and our space. We have other people encroaching on our space because we don't recognize what game is being played. We don't recognize that the rules of the game have changed. And you snarling your teeth and getting mad and beating on your chest, because that's basically what motherfuckers doing. We're using old defense mechanisms in a modern world. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. We gotta sit down at the board. These motherfuckers is trying to play chess, but let me hip you to a game. I tell motherfuckers all the time, I ain't playing chess. I'm playing Mancala. You motherfuckers gonna have to play with me eventually. I'm gonna hit you with a shark move. Whoop your ass. This eternal game. You wanna play, chess ain't eternal, nigga. Let's play Mancala. I'm playing Mancala. Y'all gonna play that. Rules very similar. Similar concept. Sit down. You think you more time? Sit down, let's play. Right? Because they didn't change the game. They didn't change the rules. They didn't add this shit to the game. This game ain't no fun no more. We need to start getting motherfuckers on our board. So this ass thought he was winning. Because, I don't know if those that might not understand. When he rolled down into the water, if you ever put water on salt, you see what happens. Salt just wash away. Second time, salt just wash away. Third time, he got a whole bunch of sponges, and he ended up rolling in the water, and the water just filled the sponges, and the master taught that donkey a lesson. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. The next time the master loaded salt up on this donkey or this ass and he crossed water, you think the donkey dropped into the water? Yeah. Because he was fearful. Because he didn't know what game was being played. And in many ways, you're the same way. You don't know what game is being played on you. You don't know what game is being played in your relationship. You don't understand the game. And I'm saying step back for a second and watch, and you'll see the game being played. This is why some people look at them and be like, they're losing their mind. No, they're starting to see the game. This is why I don't be going off on people or because when they start going through these points in time, they seeing the game, and the game is so real to them. The game becomes so real to them that they can't deal. You don't even understand them. They're confused. They're like, nobody else see this shit. You don't see what's being played. You don't see the moves that's being made. You don't see the setup. and they lose it. Some of them go out in the streets and go all out. Fuck it. It's all a game. Hell, I don't even care what side I'm on no more. Just as long as I'm not putting checkmate. As long as I don't lose the game of Mancala. Well, they ain't playing Mancala. But but we have to make sure that we have the lessons out there like this so that we can have these discussions. Because the ass was playing the wrong game. Hell, the ass really wanted to do something. Because I'm telling you right now, after the ass do all that lifting, that hard lifting, he gonna go home, he gonna have a nice little stable, he gonna eat some okay food, and he gonna be able to go back out. But the ass wasn't willing to play the real game. You know what the real game was for the ass? When he see them getting them baskets ready to get on his back, the ass should have ran. Because there was, at one point in time, there was a such thing as wild asses. In some countries, you still got them. They run, they're wild. They just left. Fuck this. I don't know. And they just run. No, the ass wanted to have the basic comforts and the basic securities that was provided to him by the game. And that's the way many of us are. We want all the comforts that the game provides, even though we're getting our ass beat, even though we're giving up our children's time and space. We are not catching it. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Because like I said, it looks like nobody watching. I can't tell. I don't know what these systems are doing. I don't know what these algorithms are doing. I don't know. I mean, I know I got Gye-Nyame people out here. I done sent out links and shit. Let me see. I done sent out my information. I sent out a link. I got 5 people that's supposed to have clicked on, but nobody here. It's not showing that anybody here. And since nobody talked back, I don't know if y'all here or not, family. Please understand, in order for us to grow, for those that are serious about this and those that want to make sure that we are passing information on like this, we have to talk. You have to say something. What's up? You have to click like, or you have or dislike. I don't care. You have to show that you're here. If people are clicking on, because this says I got people clicking on. I know Kwame is here, but my numbers say 0. And that's not on y'all. That's on the system that I'm working with. And I don't even care either way, because like I said, one day my children will be able to look this up, or your children might be able to look this up, and it might give them what they need in that moment. So I really don't give a damn. But the point I'm saying is, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Right? I'm going to get some more stuff ready for Gye-Nyame, get some more stuff written, get some more e-courses done, and keep on building, right? I got to correct my YouTube timeline, because for some reason, I ain't getting no more good YouTube videos. It's cool, though. But anyway, family, this is Brother Hatim. I want to thank y'all for your time. But you know what? I'm out of here. We out of here. We out of here. Peace out, fam. Welcome to the journey.